Hi, good people. This is Deborah. I hope you had a wonderful day today. Let me read the disclaimer. All information provided on this channel is for educational purposes only, and this channel does not promote or encourage misuse of the information. I am bringing this to your attention in case you need to be made aware of the importance of detoxification for your body to work to its best. No, I'm not a professional in this topic, but I do research. It is only my personal experience or interactions with others personally. Ignoring parasites or even not knowing you have them can wreak havoc on your physical and mental health. Now, I will use words not intended to offend people, but to describe my point of view and how I see things. Take what resonate with you, and what does not resonate with you, put it on the shelf or throw it away. Now, this particular video is about the parasites. This is part 4 of 5. I've done 3 of them already. Um, so, mainstream medicine does not directly link these conditions to parasites. Certain parasites infections can have symptoms. Here are a few connections. The brain fog. The toxic plasmosis parasite can sometimes cause neurological symptoms like confusion or difficulty concentrating, which may be interrupted as brain fog. Now, meabac meningitis, certain parasites like neoglycerol can affect the brain and lead to symptoms like headaches, confusion, or altered mental status. Eczema, scabies caused by parasites, mites. Scabies can lead to intense itching, skin irritation, eczema like rashes. A parasite infection from the Leishmania species, typically causing skin lesions that might resemble eczema or other dermatological issues. Acne, Dermadex mites. These microscopic mites live on the skin and can sometimes contribute to acne, especially in conditions like rosacea. While they are not typically thought of as parasites in the same way intestinal parasites are, they do live on the skin and may aggravate acne. A strong logic insists a parasitic infection caused by strong lards species might indirectly affect skin and immune functions, potentially leading to various dermatologic issues. The liver, sluggish. In conventional medicine, a sluggish liver often refers to poor liver function or detoxification ability. This might include symptoms like fatigue, bloating, digestive issues, while not typically caused by parasites. Parasites infections, such as liver flux, can affect liver function and cause liver congestions or inflammation symptoms. The medical term is cholestasis. Reduced bite fluid can lead to a sluggish feeling in the liver. Hepatitis, inflammation of the liver, sometimes caused by inflammation, infection, including parasitic ones. The joints, inflammations and arthritis. The joint inflammation can result from various conditions, including autoimmune disorder, injury, or infection. Some parasitic infections, such as a toxoplasmosis or malaria, can cause joint pain and inflammation. The medical term is arthritis. Inflammation of the joints, which can be caused by infection, infection, including parasitic infections. Reactive arthritis, inflammation in response to infections, such as chlamydia, potentially linked to parasitic infections. Digestive tract, the nutrient deficiency. Many parasitic, particularly those that live in the intestine, such as tapeworms, roundworms, and hookworms, can lead to nutrient deficiency by consuming nutrient directly from the host or interfering with nutrient absorption. The medical term is MyLab or orphan options syndrome, impaired absorption of a nutrient in the digestive tract, often caused by parasitic inflammations like Giardia. Anemia, parasites like hookworms can cause blood loss, leading to iron deficiency anemia. Immune system, chronic infection. A weakened or dysregulated immune system, possibly due to chronic infection, such as a parasitic infection, can lead to ongoing or recurrent health problems. Chronic parasite infections, such as Toxoplasma gondii, can potentially impair the immune response and cause persistent symptoms. Medical term, chronic infection. Persistent infections that can affect immune functions, often requiring long-term treatment. Immune Immunodeficiency. When the immune system is weakened, a person is more susceptible to chronic or recurring infections, including parasitic ones. Stomach bloating. Bloating is a common symptom of gastrointestinal disturbances and can be caused by various issues, including parasitic infections like Giardia, which can cause chronic bloating and discomfort. Medical term, gastrointestinal dysbiosis, an imbalance of a gut bacteria, often resulting from infections which can lead to bloating, gas, and discomfort. Irritable bowel syndrome, called the IBS, a condition that can cause bloating and is sometimes associated with parasitic infections. Now, the holistic terminology versus medical terminology. In holistic and alternative medicine terms like sluggish liver, chronic infection, inflammation, and nutrient deficiencies are often used to describe symptoms or overall imbalances in the body. They're seen as the result of chronic infection or parasitic infestation, but these terms are not necessarily considered formal diagnosis in conventional medicine. Instead, traditional medical practice would focus on specific diagnostic criteria like the laboratory test and precise clinical diagnosis for each condition. So while some parasites may contribute to an exacerbate the symptoms, A healthcare provider would generally rely on laboratory tests like stool samples, blood tests, imaging to diagnose any parasitic infections and then treat them with medication. The medical term helminthiasis, infections caused by parasitic worms like tapeworm, roundworms, or flux, can sometimes cause systematic symptoms like fatigue, my, malaise, and skin condition. The protozoal infections caused by protozoal like Giardia can sometimes cause gastrointestinal issues, fatigue, and skin problems. Thought direct links to brain fog or emphysema are less common. Ignoring parasites or even not knowing you have them can wreak havoc on your physical and mental health. People think it is just about worms in your poop, but it goes way deeper. Sleep disruption. Yes, sleep disruption. Parasites cause that. Parasites are most active at night, especially around between 2 and 3 a.m. They release toxins and mess within your nervous system, which can lead to insomnia, restless sleep, grinding of the teeth. You be grinding on your teeth and you don't even know why. Night sweats and vivid dreams. Behaviors and emotional changes. Mood swings, anger, and irritability. Parasites can interfere with neurotransmitters like serotonin and dopamine. Some release neurotoxic waste, making your system more inflamed and reactive. This can lead to short temper, random anger, feeling off, depressed, and anxious, brain fog, or low focus. Let's look at cravings. Many parasites feed off sugar and carbs. Carbs are nothing but fruits: banana, grapes, apples, strawberries, oranges, honey, maple, syrup, molasses, candy, even soft drink, anything with sweets in it. Why cleansing matter? Without cleansing, parasites continue to weaken your immune system. They compete for nutrients, leaving you fatigued and depleted. They keep your body in a toxic cycle where symptoms feel chronic, sleep better. If you take care of it, you think better. If you take care of it, you feel emotional lighter. If you take care of it, and it reduced bloating, skin issues, fatigue, and weird craving. The reason why I put emphasis on this, good people, is because it's about my own personal experience, and it's about what I see going on with other people as well. The things that I'm seeing going on is hair loss. Um, I'm seeing fatigue. I'm seeing insomnia with people. Uh, I'm seeing sugar craving. Those are all signs of parasitic behaviors. I know that because I really pay attention to this stuff, guys. Uh, Especially when I start gaining weight. I start smoking when I was 14. I've stopped smoking at age 57. And during the time, all those years, I was a small person. My main weight was probably 120. Sometimes I go a little less than that. But I figure between smoking and later on in life, I started drinking wine. And then from that, I went into a little heavier alcohol, mixing the two, which I completely stopped at, I think I was 50, 55. And the only reason why I stopped drinking is because I got drunk and I hit somebody. I didn't hurt him. It was an old Cadillac that I hit. I was in a truck. And I used to drink and drive many times, but when I saw that I had hit somebody, that was I automatically stopped drinking because the pain that I was experiencing a lot of pain during that time period. The pain that I was experiencing, I did not want to hurt anybody, but I wound up hurting people anyway because people, when you drink, your relatives don't want you drinking. And the other thing, I was talking to my son about it the other night. You may have friends, but ask your friends. If you're an alcoholic or if you like to get drunk when you go out and party, ask them, do they like babysitting you? I promise you they don't. Nobody wants to babysit a drunk. They go out to have fun just like you go out to have fun. But if you're going out so you can get drunk, the best thing for you to do is get drunk at home. Stay at home and get drunk until you completely get it. Alcohol is not good for you anyway. Uh, I think I'm qualified to tell people that because I drank for some years, not a whole lot of years, but some years long enough to know that I shouldn't have been doing it. I mean, I got to a point where I was drinking to the point of wine. I would drink a whole bottle of wine a day. And I was drinking to the point where I would start shaking, trembling. I preferred drinking over food. I preferred cigarettes over anything. As long as I had my wine and my drink, my cigarettes, I was good. But that tears down the immune system. And guess what, good people? If you don't take care of your body, guess what happens? Your body don't take care of you. But anyway, this is the end of this particular video. I will be doing five, 5 of 5. So until that video comes, take care, good people.